Hello, this recording is for the Week 5 quiz in U.S. History Part B. Please open your quiz and follow along answering questions as you listen to the recording. Question 1. Which of the following was a reason some Americans were in support of American imperialism? Immigration needed to be restricted. The U.S. needed to maintain their isolation from other countries. The U.S. had a need for more natural resources and new markets to sell goods, or the U.S. should not expand beyond its current borders. Question 2. Identify one true argument against American imperialism. The United States had sufficient sources of raw materials, so there was no need for imperialism. Social Darwinism meant that since the United States was superior, it should help weaker nations. The U.S. Army was too small to be effective overseas, or imperialism goes against classic American principles and violated the Constitution. Question 3. All the following were at one time U.S. territories except Puerto Rico, Hawaii, New Guinea, or Philippines. Question 4. What causes led to the start of the Spanish-American War? Group A, yellow journalism, explosion of battleship Maine, protect U.S. investments in Cuba. Group B, Spain invaded U.S. territory, yellow journalism, U.S. interest in expanding territory. And again, you're choosing Group A or Group B. Question 5. At the end of the Spanish-American War, which was not one of the terms agreed to in the Treaty of Paris? Cuba gained its independence from Spain. Puerto Rico and Guam became territories of the U.S. America bought the Philippines from Spain for $20 million. Or Cuba remained a territory of Spain. Question 6. Theodore Roosevelt's foreign policy was summed up by his quote, "to speak softly and carry a big stick." Which would Roosevelt oppose as part of his policy? Building the Panama Canal, intervening in the blockade of Venezuela, sending Marines into Cuba, reducing the size of American military forces. Question 7. Which best describes William Howard Taft's dollar diplomacy? Buying the favor of other nations by sending bribes to their leaders, hiring the best available diplomats regardless of salaries, extending American foreign policy influence through business deals rather than force, or accepting money from other nations in exchange for favors. Question 8. What were Woodrow Wilson's goals for U.S. diplomacy? To acquire new territory peacefully, to promote world peace through American influence, to build the military, especially the Navy, to gain land in Mexico, to exceed Polk's vision of American territorial growth. Question 9. Which policies kept the United States from entering World War I in its first 3 years? Imperialism and neutrality, isolationism and neutrality, the Monroe Doctrine and anti-imperialism, imperialism and democracy. And finally, question 10. What was the effect of Germany's decision to continue to practice unrestricted submarine warfare? Great Britain stepped up its naval actions and stopped Germany. The American Navy began systematically destroying German submarines. It was one more action that led the U.S. to declare war on Germany and enter World War I. Or the British and French prepared to surrender. Please make sure to hit Submit Quiz when you are finished. If you have any questions about this quiz, please reach out to your teacher. Thank you.